Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you can spend thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Stay with us and we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Toyota Sienna. We're talking specifically about this generation here from year 2011 all the way to year 2020 currently. If you have one of those guys and if you need to find where the light for the fuse for the VSC light is located, if you have VSC light, this is the vehicle stability control light, practically traction control light on. If you have one, we'll explain which fuses you need to check first, because often that can fix your problem and you may not need to buy any parts or pay for diagnostics. Always check fuses first. We'll explain where to find them, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste your money and time, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take things completely apart. We show you guys how to do electrical, mechanical, bodywork, a little bit of everything guys. If you have one of those vehicles that we're making videos on, subscribe. We'll put quite a few videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Altogether guys, on our channels we have more than 12,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars. Now also, if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way guys you do not waste your money and time, we'll share in our videos where you can buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, because some fuses guys and relays are specific, especially for that Toyota Sienna. You have those special fuses right here. You also have that special integration relay right here, and the other relays, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping guys, because sometimes they could be also really hard to find. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So now the VSC light fuse guys, where you can expect to find it. Okay, we're going to explain on this 2012 model Toyota Sienna. You guys have two different fuse boxes in this car, and today we work in both. The first one is on the driver's side. Open the door. Once you do that, look above the pedals. Under the dash on the left side, look upside down, up under the dash. You will see one white cover that will look like this one. Open that cover. Underneath it you will find the interior fuse box layout that will look just like this one right here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's important to always test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery, and if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. What we need to check here now guys, a few different fuses. We're going to start with checking that's 1, 2, 3, 4, this is not used, 5, 6. Fuse number 6 is the first fuse that you will need to check right here. After that you need to check fuse number 13, 14, fuse number 14 right here. Check that fuse as well. Next, you guys need to check a few more. We're talking about that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Fuse number 21 needs to be checked as well right here. Now, we need to open the hood next. Facing the engine on the right side, you have a fuse box under this cover right here. Go ahead, open it, guys, and you will see that fuse box layout here. Okay, that will look like this one. Here we'll need to check a few more different fuses. Okay, now the first one that we need to check is known as fuse, okay, fuse number 34. You wonder where that fuse is located, guys? If you look right here of that section of fuses, that's 3 fuses built in one. We'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get these special fuses from. We're talking about this fuse right here. That's fuse number 34, okay, right here. You will need to check. We have one more that you need to check specifically, guys, and this is fuse number 29. This one, that 30 amp fuse right here. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.